Nemesis, but into the jaws of G2 he goes. Fnatic turning, Reckless suddenly firing back. They're holding on for now, but G2 still winning. Oh no, nothing left for the Aphelios. Shut down, taken out, give him the triple, give him the quadra.
Whenever I think of Origin, their players are really good, and then they should be in theory better than other teams just on paper, but then somehow they just always seem to find a way to lose.
Upset looks like he's playing with his move right now.
Absolutely is, and boom, big dive comes in from Xerxes. Dreams got out as well. Gilius gonna run for the hills, and Alphari does not want to fight this Quinn, but he definitely wants a piece of Gilius as he's gonna move in for that one, and oh, look at that!
To beat G2 for me would be so much more fulfilling, since both times we've been in the finals, they 3-0'd me, so I'd really like to get some revenge.
Phase win again, I'm sure Alphari comes to.
Bwipo calling it. Looks like Alphari's hovering, and he will lock it in. He is a man of the people. He is a man of the team. He is not going to take the counter pick. He's a workhorse.
All right, so let's talk about team compositions here.
Well, the thing is that honestly, in this type of matchup, Kennen... Oh, there's a gank. I'll explain after.
Thought. Slow going to come in. The follow-up there on the Storm. Wonder got good follow-up damage. Alphari now in trouble. The stun connects. Jankos will flash out just in time. First blood secured for G2. Volibear looking like a wholesome champion. That's what we'll say. Wholesome champion.
I mean, he's very strong early game, and he does fall off. Now, hold that thought. Wait, there's a teleport. I can't explain top lane again.
You've got time until they start hitting each other.
Teleport. So OG used spellbook teleport from Jacktroll coming out to get the base advantage on Jacktroll, froze the wave, and has still been freezing the wave.
Oh, Jankos on the way down. Jacktroll taking a lot of damage. Thick Skin obviously going to heal him up, but Xerxes forced to retreat on that one, flagging Dragon over the wall, and G2 setting up for a pretty nice recall here.
Origin have selected here that with the scaling potential of like a Senna, how their comp plays out.
Hold that thought, because apparently we're going to have a big game-defining play here. We'll see what the breakdown is after this, and that's going to be Perkz on the backside, getting knocked low. The heal not nearly enough, and now Wonder comes in, but he might be too little too late. Just has to flash out to safety. Volibear alting away, and OG showing up just in time. Bwipo, is that what you were waiting for?
Bwipo is on any sort of piece of content. You just kind of lean back, cruise control.
Relax.
Oh, wait, we're
just
going
like
fast.
Upset was doing there as he got hit in the face by that Ash arrow, and now the Tom Catch is going to come in. He's just going to gobble him right up. Oh, never mind. Jacktroll caught in enemy territory, getting pulled away. And so nothing too significant in exchange for G2's Dragon lead, but the Wombo comp here on the side of OG. Clear expectations set on the side of G2, though. They want to kick things off before the Wombo can come together. Kog'Maw layering down some damage there on the backside. Jacktroll now locked up, but he goes golden. Yanko's going to be in trouble. Shockwave coming over the wall from Nukeduck is nice, but now Wonder's on the way, and he has no flash, and still he's going to lock up, find one kill back in exchange. Perkz, though, now the one in trouble. Oh, this is the nightmare of every AD carry. He doesn't have a support. He's just going to get walked down by the Malphite. Oh, and the emote BM to follow up. I love it.
Hit him with the penguin. Yeah, Ash into Malphite. That's never going to be a fun time. We talked about how Alphari, well, Bwipo talked about how Alphari was not going to have fun in the lane phase, but would get his revenge in team fights. Speaking of revenge, here's Upset and Xerxes. Seeing if they can lock down Wonder. No flash on Kennen.
Look at his revenge in a side lane as well. Notice that Upset is just staying very far back. Does not want to get caught out in the ultimate here. Still, Wonder's going to leap forward. He's got good damage. He clears the entire creep wave. If he's got a little bit more, not enough. Healing up there with the Piercing Darkness from Upset means he will walk away.
Go back to the draft to see who was picked first, Nautilus or Kench. I have a feeling that Nautilus was picked first.
Was. Going through there. Pulling back, though. Now moving from Wonder, though, he's been exhausted. He's going to be able to stun a few members, but now he's isolated, does not have the Zanyas. The pullback is clean from Nukeduck, and Alphari's now on a rampage. Caps has been comfortable in this game. Perkz gets to farm on a side lane, but in the meantime, OG are just routing G2 in fight after fight. 29k to 31.6.
Oh, Perkz, is he going to get out?
Oh, that's the ward. The denial on the recall. Oh, here comes Alphari. Shamrock, no 4-leaf clover for Perkz today. That is just plain break mid lane tower, but OG, and specifically Alphari, kind of having a field day this game. After that early Kennen lane phase, I like that Bwipo pointed out. He's like, hey, Malphite's fine with this lane. Because as someone who looks at that range advantage, I assume that Kennen's just going to smash. But we're seeing here now in the mid game, Malphite is absolutely taking over. And Jankos is, well, he's invested in some property here in the OG jungle. But oof, rough neighborhood. Not where he wanted to be.
Those are not the returns that he was looking for on that property. Yeah, it's not great. Perkz still without flash, so needs to be careful. Oh, no.
Mickey is going to get caught out and taken down here. Upset on a killing spree.
It was
G2 looking lost.
There was moments where I was like watching bot lane because I'm like, I'm sure Mickey just walks this one out. Did not walk this one out. That's actually two really crucial picks of just kind of question marks. Now, looking back at the initial replay, good TP setup initially from Wonder, but Alphari with kind of the drive-by, last hit Q, all me. And then The Senna ultimate to find Perkz' channel to allow Alphari to style on him.
This upset. Oh, the fadeaway. Oh, it's so clean. Boom. Bing, bang, boom. And done. That's the sound effects replay for the day. Brought to you by me. Wow.
Use a nice Kennen ultimate.
Important note, he does have flash.
Nuke Duck, good ball placement. I actually wish I was on the circle right now. Is completely zoning Wonder away. He's controlling that choke point entirely.
Caps has a lot of space here, though. He can start to poke. OG getting low. This is going to be big. If Wonder finds a way into the back line, no, will be denied.
Indecisiveness about what they were going to do, and that might be the defensive Malphite ultimate in a second.
He's barely clipping him, but Alphari's not scared. He's going to continue forward. The Tahm Kench now, the semi-global power here, going to be a big deal. They've managed to turn that one back, and they burned it.
And the thing that's so oppressive about Origin's composition, which we saw earlier, is
there's the pick.
Perkz can't go anywhere.
But he has the flash, and that's what's going to be very important. Jack Troll now has to save him, but they traded flash for ultimate. If Alphari doesn't die here, this is a net win for OG.
No, but if they did have eyes that Caps was using his back,
well, Caps
maybe
is
they
in trouble now. Cataclysm comes out. Caps is going to just get shredded here. Shut down now for upset. Nothing G2 can do to stop this one. And OG 6.
Just won't do damage to Alphari at this point. And now he's trying to set up, finding a potential R here. Caps is in big trouble.
Yes, he most certainly is.
He has flash.
Big ult. Just keep waiting for Rapid Fire Cannon to be back up so he can poke. Of course, while they're grouped up, while they're fighting in the base like this, they are at the whim of Caps and this poke damage coming down. Eyes on Alphari. That ult can be massive, as can the Orion. And Nuke Duck waiting over the wall. He is going to catch Wonder. The follow from Alphari is clean. The exhaust comes down. They have to make it out, and they manage to take down the Cannon before he can ult. He died with flash available, and that most certainly should be the fight, but the damage from Caps is disgusting. Upset now in trouble. Be careful here, has to wait, has to bide his time, needs to clear these waves, but Upset continuing to step forward. Banshee's now procced for Nuke Duck, ult not available for Perkz. Jankos has his. Maybe they can try to get something kicked off, but Alphari simply too tanky. Cap's taking a lot of damage, finally uses the flash, but Alphari, he's got that ult back up. Thank you, Cloud Soul. But now Nuke Duck caught behind enemy lines, the Kog'Maw passive value being maximized, but it just does not matter. The rest of OG are now descending. They need to buy space for Perkz, but no, OG will not take the fight. They will take the game, they will take the Nexus, and they will take down G2 Esports in style.